Sizzling with SAS is back, and we have a little bit of a dilemma. We have an older Vidal Icewine that is from the vintage 2012, and we want to pair that with something delicious. So how about some candied pecans? And what I love about this recipe is it's fast. We're going to do this Sizzling with SAS, like fastest ever. Zoom, 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 zoom. A lot of times candied nuts have egg whites on the outside. This one doesn't have any egg whites. And you can do it with so many things. You can do it with pecans, walnuts, some almonds. Ooh, cashews would be fantastic. You know what else I like about this recipe too is that it gets sweet and heat and has some extra little flavors that go with it. You have the earthiness from the pecan. So it's kind of like every sense brought together in one flavor bomb. Okay, so I have a little bit of heat already on this pan. Into the pan, we're gonna go. I have brown sugar, ground cinnamon, sea salt, and a little cayenne pepper. In she goes. Perfect. Some interesting things too, like with this recipe, is some orange zest. Perfect. About 3 tablespoons of water, but we're gonna put the exact amounts onto the online so you can see these. We don't have to get too caught up in the numbers right now. And let me get some vanilla in here too. How about, oh, that is a flavor sensation already. Wow, that cinnamon and the orange zest just pop. So given the quantities we're doing, I'm doing about 3 teaspoons of honey. Oh, honey. Oh my God, swim. Vanilla. Wow, too much wine. Drinking already. Okay, so as soon as this comes together, you don't have to wait too long, then we're gonna get the pecans in there right away. And also we don't wanna get too hot here too, because that orange zest is going to burn really quickly.
Oh my God,
too.
that smells amazing.
Doesn't it? Yeah. You could ramp it up even more with like some cloves and stuff like that too, like some ground clove or some cardamom. That would be cool. Like so many places you can go with this. Now they said too, be careful with this the texture of this. It goes so fast, but if it gets too dry as you're going along and coating the pecans, that you can add a little bit of water to it, no problem at all. So. Water or ice wine. Anyway, that would be really good, wouldn't it? So we just want to go until the pecans start to toast a little bit, but without over toasting all those other flavors around the pecans. It's holding nicely too. I love how the sugar is getting into all of the little grooves of the pecans, which is probably why it might be better doing this than doing it with cashews. They don't have any grooves to hold the sugar. Like maybe it's the inferior nut after all.
You need your flavor grooves.
Yeah, your flavor grooves. That's why in gnocchi, I forgot about this. You put like the fork into the gnocchi on the side to give it some ridges to hold the sauce. So you gotta hold the sauce. Like we're just about there. So what we're gonna do is in 14 seconds here, when I declare this over, we're gonna head over to the sheet pan, because one of the things, we have so much heat here between the hot sugar and the nuts that are hot too, and we want it to cool down really quickly, is to get it onto a sheet pan to get that heat dispersed really fast. Oh yeah, I can start to smell the pecans now. They're toasting. Oh yeah, we're there. All right, let's go over to the sheet pan. I have it already lined with parchment paper. So we're gonna let that cool for a little bit, and we'll come back and we'll taste this with the aged 2012 Vidal Icewine and see how they go together. All right, oh, we're done. Look at these glossy little nuggets. Fantastic. But then look at this. This is the 2012 Vidal Icewine. It is only 8.5% alcohol, so it's just super luscious on the palate. I know we eat with our eyes, and you see something brown, and unless it's chocolate, it's not typically as appetizing, but let me tell you, when you can put your nose to this wine, everything changes. So yes, it has that super golden color to it. It has that kind of materized look to it, but on the nose, I'm still getting like loads and loads of orange marmalade and that orange jammy note and orange, like take the skin and like candy that up type thing. Oh, yum. And almost like an orange baked pie somehow. Like I'm just thinking of a sweet potato pie that I make that has oranges in it. So yummy. And like it has like a little bit of the candied and nutty notes, but like it really isn't as nutty as what you think it would be. Like it does have a cashew and a pecan kind of aroma to it. Or wait a minute. Yes, it does have a bit of a pecan note to it. So, but okay, 2 seconds. Let's have a taste. This wine is alive, my friends. It is so zippy, it's so fresh on the palate. I still have like that lemon curd note that comes in the background too. Like it has a beautiful citrus characteristic to it, and like I think like some mango in the background too, like candied mango type thing that's been dried down. Just absolutely beautiful. Okay, I'm going to find interesting here with that orange marmalade note with the orange zest we put in this. How does that go? And then how's the sweetness and the nuttiness go? Wow. Okay, a little bit sticky still. Yum. Okay. Wow. The sea salt characteristic, wow, really dries out the palate. A little bit of heat, a little bit of fruit from that orange zest, and the vanilla really sticks out too. And then let's hit the wine. That's neat. With that orange parallels, the nutty parallels, the sweetness, the saltiness. So you're gonna get that yin yang effect of having those two real strong sensations. And then the pure acidity that keeps the mouth watering from the wine. Whew. Now, this, I would do like on a cheese platter. This would be fantastic with also some like gorgonzola cheese would be fabulous. Or, like some charcuterie would be fabulous, like some salty meats and stuff like that too. And like that would all go well with this wine. That's how complex it still is on the palate as well. So pretty cool. This is part of a flight that's on just for the next month where you can taste this older ice wine and the 2017 and the 18 Vidal ice wine. So it's neat having that what do you call it, is a vertical wine. We have the exact same wine, but with 3 different vintages and the exact same bottles too to see how they're aging. So yeah, come on by, have a taste, and you'll taste the pecans as well. So cheers, my friends.